Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. It's flight number 124 airborne. It's Friday, as we all say. Thank God it's Friday. Today's stream is entitled "Lampard to Fall" or "Lampard to Fail Again." We're gonna delve into the situation, what is going on with Frank Lampard, why Frank Lampard is taking this horrific or horrible job at this point in time. We've seen situations like that has happened to other coaches that try to make themselves look so good by jumping from one team to the other team, trying to uh rewrite their career in managerial aspect in the same way that I'm trying to say that Frank Lampard was being sacked from Chelsea Football Club. He's been out of the job for quite some time now, but he's going to a job that I think, with my perspective, the way I see it, Frank Lampard is going to fail at Norwich City without a doubt. This is a team that, record-wise, whatever they have achieved this season is not good at all. Norwich City have been able to just win. I think I'm not sure they've even win a game, but they've scored just five goals in the entire season. The number of games we've played at all, they've won only 5 games. They've won five. They've scored 5 goals, which I think it's not good for a team like Norwich City playing in the high flight league like the Premier League. So, who are the players that Frank Lampard is going in to manage? These are the same players that were playing under Daniel Farke, the German coach. So what is Frank Lampard going to do different with these mediocre players? Frank Lampard had all the world-class players at Chelsea, but yet he could not live up to expectation. He was playing with young players. He had the time to play with experienced players, but then we saw the meltdown. We saw the backlash. We saw what happened with Marcus Alonso, Antonio Rudiger, Cesar Azpilicueta. Has Lampard changed his style of football? I mean, his style of managing these big guys in the Premier League. To me, and to my perspective, I don't think Lampard is going to succeed. But I don't know what my guys have to say. My guys have been talking about this specific topic for quite a while now. Let's get it going. If your first time watching Blue Clouds TV, let me get this out of the way before I bring my super analysis guys into the show. Subscribe to Blue Clouds TV if you've never done that. If it's your first time also watching me, do me a favor. Keep your bell notification icon active so anytime I upload a video or when I go live, you're definitely going to be part of you get the notification and be part of what we're doing here. And also share the link on any platform that you find yourself. Guys, what's going on today? Frank Lampard, is he going to succeed? Is he going to fail? Let me know what you guys have to say. I'm starting with the guy on my right hand side called Jerome. Jerome, what's your perspective on this specific topic?
On Lampard to Norwich. I don't know how much Norwich have spent in the recent transfer windows. I think the club is decently run, like a Brentford. They're quite well run from what I know. The owners are decent, but I just think with Lampard, I don't know what he can do with them players. I look at that squad and there's just not enough talent to be in the Premier League. There's just not enough. How many good players do Norwich? I don't think they have any really good players that stand out. Like
they've got a couple, I think.
I don't know I don't see what Lampard can do with that squad, and I think any manager who can keep that squad up, they'd be a miracle worker. I don't even think Sam Allardyce in his prime would keep them up, and he's the master of keeping teams up. I don't think anyone could. They're not good enough to be in the Prem. Their team is not good enough. The quality they need. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what Lampard would do at Norwich. I really don't. If he takes the job, I'll be shocked. Seriously, if he takes yeah. Go on, Stephen. Sorry.
Oh,
go on.
I was going to say, to be fair, the report that came out today was that it's a two-horse race between Frank Lampard and Dean Smith, but neither of them are sure if they want to take it or not.
Dean Smith? Oh, no.
Yeah. We were talking about this earlier, Jerome, remember?
Yeah, I remember. It's Dean Smith spent, 100 million at Villa in the summer, and he tactically They
Mhm.
played a back four last season. He switched to a back five out of nowhere, and it cost him
Yeah.
his job. But he tactically, from what I've seen, he doesn't know how to use the new signings going forward. In Emil, is it Emi Buendia, and it's also Leon Bailey, who hasn't. It's just I don't think.
Who was
But
one of
but
the
listen. If we say I have a point to, I can let me back Dean Smith in this aspect. If you say that he doesn't know how to use these new players that he brought in, look, they've lost a player that contributed to about 90% of the goals that Aston Villa scored last season. They've lost a Jack Grealish, who is the main integral part of their setup, the way they play, the way they move the ball, and everything. He orchestrates, he does all, he give up all the fouls for the club to get the number of goals. So losing a player like Jack Grealish was always gonna be difficult for you guys to replace a player like Jack Grealish, and I think that Aston Villa hierarchy was too fast on Dean Smith. They were too fast to let him go.
Wait, Nizon, are you
Yeah.
saying that you think they pulled the you think they
The
pulled
trigger
too
too
quick?
fast, yeah, too
Yeah.
quickly.
Oh. Maybe they should have given him a bit more time, because when he got appointed, they were mid-table in the Championship, and he's taken them to the Prem. Maybe he deserved a little bit more time. I agree
Right.
with that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
I
let's
think I
get.
agree with that.
All right, Steven. I mean, what do you what's your take on? No, I'll go to Hans Master, who's just underneath me. Hans, what's your take on the Lampard agent very close from so many sources and reports? As let me share what I have here before you you come in, Steven. Yeah. I don't know. This is another report from the Eurosport. Let me share it quickly. Okay. I have this coming from Eurosport, and Eurosport said that Frank Lampard expected to take Norwich management job. That is from report. The former midfielder has been out of work since he was sacked by Chelsea in January, but he looks set to succeed Danifaka at Carry Road. Lampard has also been linked to the Rangers job after his ex England team mate Steven Gerrard left is a Ibrox to take the Ibrox to take the head coach job at Aston Villa. So it looks like
take Norwich, go to Rangers, problem solved.
I mean I'll prefer if Lampard should move to Rangers instead of coming to the Premier League, because that place is the seat.
It's not a case of they're over the Premier League. Rangers over Norwich for sure. Rangers over any bottom half team for sure.
Right. So yeah, this is a report coming up, coming
When
in
did
from the
this report
Eurosports
come
today.
out? Yeah, but
Let me see the specific date and time. Published by 11th. That was yesterday.
that was yesterday. So
That was yesterday.
the report I was saying came out today.
Okay.
About him and Dean Smith aren't sure
Dean
if they've
Smith.
got to take the job.
Okay. I think I read something about him and Dean Smith also. So yeah, it looks like I mean, like we said, there's no smoke without fire. You get what I'm saying? Oh, is that the right thing? Is that the right way to say it? There's no smoke without fire, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, apparently Lampard is interested in any of these two jobs that we're tagging him into. So yeah, Hams Master, go ahead. Go ahead and what's your take on this? What's your take on this?
I think Hams is AFK for a second. I think he's AFK.
Okay, Steven, go ahead. What's your take on Lampard? Do you think Lampard is going to succeed at Norwich City? From like I said, it's who are the players that are going to score the goals for him? They're the same players that were playing before the manager got fired at Norwich, Danifaka. So Lampard don't have to. He can't bring any players in until January. So what's your take on this?
I mean, not just Lampard, but anyone that takes that job, I think, is absolutely screwed because they're destined to get relegated. That's a fact.
I agree with you.
How likely is it that you're going to get investment in January?
Oh, Steven, can you get close to your microphone a little bit?
I moved.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
yeah, anyone that takes that job is screwed,
Right.
in my opinion. But also you don't know if they're gonna get investment in January anyway, because they might just think, well, we're going down anyway,
Mhm.
so I may as well keep it and have extra for next season.
This is I don't know. Hams, you're back, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. My connection went.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
you're talking about Frank Lampard taking the Norwich job, right?
Right.
Right. Yeah. The thing is, Norwich at the moment in this position is not looking good. They're gonna get relegated. Any manager who takes his job, it's a death trap for them. For Lampard, I mean, there's not much, pressure in terms of the players he's using. It's like it's not the quality that we had in Chelsea. I mean, the first season he had the youth, but the second season he had the players and he felt the pressure. But this time it's a club that we do not want him to go. To be honest, Norwich is not the type of club that I wanted to. I wanted him to go a different club that he will able to
Mhm.
use different kinds of good players, I guess. But I think Norwich was the right move for him. I think for me he had to wait to find a decent club for him to manage, not Norwich, in my opinion. The wrong decision.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I don't know. I don't see how Lampard is going to survive with Norwich City mediocre team that haven't really found their form, team that can score goals. They've scored only 5 goals in their whole entire games that they've played.
They've
Uh,
scored 5 and 2 came in their only win of the season on Saturday, which they then ended up sacking Daniel Farker. Like,
Yeah,
how
there was
you
it. Yeah,
sacking him? Like, you've had 10 games before now to sack him, and you've waited
yeah.
until he's won the game and
Yeah,
gone,
until he won
you
the
know what,
game,
mate? You're out.
sacked him.
I think
Yeah.
the problem is, can I just say about that thing of sacking him after he gets his first win? I believe that they made the decision before the game on the Friday after a meeting, emergency
Mhm.
meeting, and they told him after. I don't know if they informed. I don't think they informed him until after the game. So he got his first win,
Yeah.
and they had decided before the game he was going to be gone, but they wanted him to manage one more game, and he was going to be gone by like Sunday or Monday. So they sacked him. They decided before the game, and then he won. They won his first game. They probably weren't expecting to win a game. So it's just, yeah,
It's
It's
still
it's crazy.
questionable.
yeah. Well, who knows, man? It's like Lampard, Lampard. Because we are talking about Lampard, right? To Norwich.
Yeah.
After the Leicester game, he was gone.
Mhm.
We knew that, right? He
Yeah.
managed. Was in Town in the FA Cup in the cup.
Luton Town, yeah.
Yeah, Luton Town, and we gave him one more game, and we won obviously because it was Luton, and then they already had decided he was gone. They just
Yeah.
gave him one more game to give him time to get Thomas Tuchel in.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's crazy. I have another question that I want to ask you guys. What do you guys think of the spreading money that what's his name, Kristiski, whatever they call him, the guy that just float 150 million to West Ham United, and have now, as of now, the guy is having 27% of West Ham United shares right now. Do you see that guy taking over from those? Oh,
Has that been confirmed 100%? The 20 is that been
No,
confirmed?
that's been confirmed.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's been confirmed. Yeah,
Wow.
he's got
Well,
He's a Czech. He's a Czech, and he's got 27% ownership.
well, I'm not completely educated on the guy. I don't really know who he is, to be honest.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
think
know
I
who
know
he
who.
is, but
Well, from from what I read about the whole percentage wise, it looks like the owners, those that are in charge of West Ham United, were the people that invited him to the you know to be able to play part in West Ham United role. So it looks like it's the same way that Stan Kroenke did with Arsenal. So I don't know. I mean, it looks like he's a guy that likes football, but who knows in
yes,
future?
West Ham are a better run than Arsenal. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
definitely.
Owners on dickheads.
I mean, West Ham is being run right now better, but in the time of Aston Wenger, West Ham. What I mean, Arsenal was being run very well at that time.
Yeah, but that was down to Wenger, not down to Kroenke, though. Is what I'm saying. The actual ownership is better at West Ham.
I agree with you. I agree with you. So is there anything
They
that?
pick their managers and stuff, whereas Kroenke goes, you know what? I'd rather focus on my American football team.
Right. Is there anything that you guys want to add to this Frank Lampard stream thing that we're doing today? Because we're doing a short stream. We don't want to go anything over half an hour. So let me see how many more minutes we got. We've only done 15 minutes, so we got 15 more minutes to go, guys. Inject.
To add other than anyone
Oh,
that takes the job is screwed.
Yeah, just don't go. Lampard, stay at home on the couch, spend time with your infant
Or
daughter.
take the Rangers job. Take the Rangers
Have
job.
a cup of tea with the wife. Just don't go to that crap job.
Well, I
No.
thought JT linked with Rangers. JT.
Oh, JT, no. JT needs to go to League One or the Championship. That's where JT needs to go.
Let him go Rangers, man. Let him go Rangers.
I'm not sold on it. I don't want
Let him or Lampard go Rangers. Let one of them go Rangers.
I don't want Lampard to ruin his legacy, man. Like I don't want people to think of him as a joke like that. Mr. Bean, Ronald McDonald in charge of Man United. I don't want Lampard being laughed at like that, man. You know.
If he goes Rangers and wins a trophy, yeah.
Yeah, guys. Right after the stream comes to an end, I want you guys to log on to the channel and like the video, please. It's gonna be a short video.
I've already done it.
Yeah, Jerome, I've never seen Jerome comment on any of my videos before. So Jerome, if you haven't subscribed, Jerome. If you haven't, guys, now I have one more question. I have another one that we can top it up to get to the 15-minute mark. What do you guys make of the Aston Zakaria, that young guy, the 18-year guy, who Chelsea are trying to? There are players that Chelsea is trying to bring in January. What do you make of that player?
Again? Which player?
I've not even heard of that report.
Oh yeah, it's his name is Aston Zakaria. Some people say Zakaria.
I'm thinking of the.
I feel like I recognize the name, but I haven't.
Yeah, because there's a player from Switzerland who plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach, a midfielder. I'm thinking of him.
That's him. Oh, no, that's not. No, this is not Zen. This one is Dennis. This is, I don't know. His name is Arsen. Very young guy. Very young guy. Very good.
Hungarian?
No, I've never heard of this guy. Where's he from? What club does he play for? I've never heard of this guy.
Let me search him up. Yeah, you guys can carry on. Carry on with the discussion. Let me search him out.
Everything I'm seeing when I put in the name saying it's Dennis Zakaria.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The one. I know the one from Borussia Mönchengladbach, the one who plays for Switzerland. I don't know about this young guy. I've never heard of this other one.
Steven, did you try Arsen?
Huh?
Arsen. See if you can come up with it. Yeah.
Is he a real player?
Well, I watched a short video of him and he looks amazing.
Who the hell is this guy? Nothing comes up. He's so unknown.
He's from Dynamo Moscow.
Yeah. He's a Russian. Very good player. Very good player.
On Instagram, I think the guy's got like, oh no, that's an Arabic guy. Never mind, that's a different one. That's the wrong guy.
When you get a chance, just look him up. Very good player. I watched a little bit and I'm impressed with what I saw.
He's already.
Is the centre back? Who is he?
No, he's an attacker. Either midfielder or something. I think
I haven't seen him. No, I haven't seen him.
He has a €15 million release clause to any club that's in the top 5 leagues in Europe.
There you go.
Let's take him. I don't know who he is, but take him.
That's interesting. That it's specifically to the top 5 leagues.
Yeah, so that tells you how good that player is. He's not going anywhere but besides just the top clubs and what football. So yeah, I read that he's been linked. You know, Chelsea will always grab those players. They're very young, bring them early, catch them when they're young, as they say. I remember one time when I was in high school, we always say when I was in high school, I'm a final year. That's something that we do in our school. When the new students comes in, the seniors have to go in and be looking for the level 1 or what they call the level 1 student, the new ones, the new girls that are coming in. We have to go and look which one is very young, and we catch them when they're young. And so when we leave the school in future, we can still connect with them. It's something that we used to say back in the days, you know. Catch them young and they'll be yours forever. So that the same thing Chelsea was doing with the the academy players. They catch them very young, like the Tammy Abrahams, the Reece James, the Mason Mounts, and all this Christensen, and all these players. They catch them very young and groom them to become what they are today.
I wouldn't say Mount and Reese and
They're made
Tammy,
in
though.
Cobham. Made in Cobham.
Yeah, very young. What?
Christensen's different. Christensen did come after he'd been in another league and stuff. That's different.
Yeah.
But they were still young. My what I was saying is they were still young.
About 5, 6, 7.
Right. So yeah, guys, if you're watching the stream or whatever you are, just subscribe to Blue Clouds TV on YouTube. All caps, Blue Clouds TV. One word, all caps on YouTube. Don't forget, subscribe, like the video, share it. My guys are you heard them. They know their football. We don't want to broaden the topic today. Just want to stick to just a little the little legend Frank Lampard. We don't want to do this stream. You know, Frank Lampard, our legend of the club. So yeah, we stick to that. We got lots of content coming up soon. Very soon. Maybe somewhere around UK time, 7 p.m. We might come up with another content that will be Liverpool to lose out in the EPL trophy in January. The January conundrum. Liverpool January conundrum. That is the title of the stream. So guys, get ready for that around 7 p.m. UK time. We'll be back again. 30 minutes live streaming. Jerome, my guys. Jerome is not that busy today, so probably definitely will be around. Hamsmaster, most definitely. Steven, most definitely. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. Guys, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, Sprandons, guys. You guys want to say anything before we end the stream?
Oh yes, make sure you tune in for more of the great content of Blue Clouds TV,
Definitely.
aka now, and make sure you subscribe and support the channel as usual. We appreciate all the support that is coming towards us, and yeah, keep watching and stay tuned for excellent content coming in your way. So,
That's my guy, Hamsmaster, top guy. Jerome, anything for me?
Chelsea are the best club in the world.
Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea. Chelsea.
Creme de la creme. Creme de la creme, my
Creme de classic. When you say this, classic. Classic Chelsea, number 1 in the world. Champions League winners. Super is it Super Cup? Super Cup winners.
Yeah.
Current Super Cup holders. Now we're edging towards the World Club competition. We're gonna swap that. That's the only thing we're missing in our trophy cabinet. We're gonna swap that to Club World Cup. We're gonna swap that too. And then we're also in the contention. Champions League, we're in contention. We're going to demolish Juventus unless they sit 80 men in the back of the in their 18-yard box, try to stop Chelsea from scoring like they did earlier on. This time, we're not going to give them a chance. Bully Lukaku will be there to put his head in. The Cellini, Bulici, Banacci, and then Bukuki, all those guys, we'll see how we can deal with them.
Bukuki. Yes.